Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Falcons will put total leather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Cincinnati's offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Bowling Green's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Got a man, it's McMillan. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking for a man. It's Pine. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Falcons decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Going to take a shot. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll pull it down and run. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to pass, it's Pine. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot. You could be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And the Falcons come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. Oh, they knock it free. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Pine. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. On the ground, it's Walker. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Brings it down on the right side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Bearcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Pine. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. Breaks away on the left. Lots of running room. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Falcons.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beat. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw at Sorsby. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Walker. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Quarterback got it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Trying play action. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. As a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Falcons can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Sweet cut there. There he goes. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Once he got some room, it was over.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air, it's Sorsby. He's going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is, look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one. Trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man. They weren't fooled for a minute. He is nowhere close to the 1st down, and they'll turn it over. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bearcats will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Garcia. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Takes a handoff. It's McMillan. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Now on first down from the 30. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Falcons are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Pine. Quickly complete. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Walker. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Pulled down for the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Starts to scramble to the left. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Bearcats are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Got it in the middle. It's Hogan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Pine. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets open down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On first down from their own 22. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Royer. There he goes. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Buying some time as he moves left. He'll get rid of it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Quarterback extends the play. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bearcats will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To the air on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for space, it's Pryor. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Sorsby. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
And
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, he's not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the goal.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the run, fires downfield. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Allen. Knocked down for the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And the football bounds across the sidelines. They'll lose a couple.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Steps away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Harris. And the returner is stopped. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got a little space. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Scanning the field, it's Pine. Grabbed in the middle, it's Garcia. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. It's a seam wide open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Garcia. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. 1st and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's like the defense knew on 3rd and goal. They're not a tackle in the middle. They're going to go to the outside. They run the touch pass, and they fly after him, fly upfield, make the tackle, and now it's decision time. 4th and goal. What you going to do, offense?
Oh, the attempt is no good. After the miss here in the 4th quarter, still deadlocked.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3.
Gonna let it fly. He's got it on the outside. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Right down the middle. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. On the run, still looking. On the move, he fires. Complete downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Here comes first and goal as they try to... Touchdown, Bearcats! They strike first in overtime.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. He's able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They are up against it, a third and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
And all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, BG. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
And they did tack on the extra point. Now first down here in the second overtime. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. They feed him again. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to power their way ahead. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. Under fire. Got the back over the middle. Defense has it. If he takes it all the way, they win the game. Turning on the Jets. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. They did it. All the way back. The fumble taken back for the win.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence to
Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Groupers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Cincinnati's offense will get first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Sorsby. Punts it out of the air. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Oh, he makes the catch. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Groupers offense will get the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, better look out. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. The kick is on its way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Hand off from the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the groupers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive.
Wide open spaces. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. That's reeled in. It's Walker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Bearcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the option. The pitch. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs.
Oh, a lot of space. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. The groupers will have it 1st and 10. give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Now the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Creates a little room. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Snagged in the middle. It's Walker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down. 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Walker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Bearcats are on the move. To the air, it's Sorsby. Finds his man. It's Walker. It's a running room. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest. Makes them real.
Sneaks it in. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback to me. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for a crease, it's Walker. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Parrish. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The groupers come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Looking for a huge play. He's got it inside the 15. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown, Bearcats! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it?
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The give out of the gun.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the 4th down.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half.
He's loose. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll bring him down just outside the 25 at the 26, certainly well within field goal range, but let's see if they choose to go for it here. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolute shank. Missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Can't get him to the ground. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Holding, receive team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the move, it's Walker. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. But, oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the break. Cincinnati is on top. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Plows through the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Bearcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. On the run, it's Walker. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bearcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. And the Bearcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to pound their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Catch in the middle, it's Royer. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
I'll tell you, I love the effort by the defense on that play, stopping him short of the goal line. It's now 4th down. And if this offense chooses to go for it here in this situation, can the defense come up with another big play?
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Finds a man on the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Wicks. Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.